Yo, what is up, y'all? My name is Devin, and today I'm going to be laying out a few hacks that I have learned along the way in my transition when it comes to testosterone, spending money on medical stuff. But before we get into that, if you are interested in one-on-one coaching, a meal plan, or a training plan, my email is going to be right here. Feel free to email me and we can discuss your options. I have wasted so much money. I have wasted so much time doing certain shit. So for y'all, maybe younger, maybe new to transitioning folks, this is really gonna help you out, okay? The first thing is gonna be, this is for all my homies who are on testosterone right now, the anxiety that I used to get around shot day. I was scared that I would fuck something up, that I would make myself bleed, that it was gonna be mad painful. So I learned this one hack right here, and my shot days have been relatively easygoing ever since, right? Take your shot after you have your shower, okay? I like to take nice hot showers, demonic showers, like burning my skin off showers, and taking your shot right after a shower. You're in a relaxed state, you're clean, you don't have to go super hard with the alcohol wipe. I'll put music on my phone, like some Claire de Lune or something like that, so that I'm feeling nice and calm and relaxed. It's almost like spa energy. Maybe the bathroom is a little bit steamy from the hot shower I just took. Don't take that anywhere else where it was not intended. The point is, you're gonna feel relaxed, your skin is gonna feel relaxed, and then if you take your shot then, you should feel relatively less anxious. We don't talk about money a lot when we're talking about transitioning, but it's actually a huge part of transitioning, especially for those of us who do not have insurance. One thing that I did when I first started my transition, even before I started transitioning, because I knew I was trans for 2 years before I was actually able to medically transition, I was just cutting my hair whenever my dad didn't seem like he was gonna kill me. When that time when I was not medically transitioning, I started a savings account. Have a separate savings account only dedicated to your medical side of transitioning, right? I suggest using Ally. Ally is a mobile app. I've been using them for years now, probably going on 5-6 years at this point. You can have multiple savings accounts within the app. So I have one savings account for life stuff, and then I have another savings account for transition related stuff. And this is the savings account that I use for my top surgery, right? So my top surgery was around $9,000, and I did pay all of that out of pocket. I didn't use insurance. Y'all and my homies donated to my GoFundMe. I got around 1,800 bucks from that, which is significant. I'm very appreciative of that. I want to see a lot of us take more agency when it comes to finances. And if we're someone out here who has like bad habits, you know, with DoorDash, with Uber Eats, not that it's all food stuff, but like if you're throwing your money out the window, maybe you're smoking your money, literally burning your money, nothing against it, but we are a marginalized community, right? So whenever you're going to work, you need to take at least like 10, 15, 20, 30, 50 bucks. If you can spare more, then spare more, and put that shit into a savings account every single paycheck you get. Now, I do not come from money, fucking say like my life depends on it, because your life does depend on your savings, okay? I was kicked out, and the little shit that I was able to scratch up and save did come in handy. I was able to get a car. Do not, turn your horse blinders on and pretend like you're gonna be a kid forever, or like you're always gonna have, somebody there to financially take care of you. You have to understand that transitioning costs money. Testosterone costs money. Your syringes cost money. Your needles cost money. Surgeries cost money. Luckily, I don't want a hysterectomy and I don't want bottom surgery, so I don't have to spend money on that. I understand that it's good to get, crowdsourcing, crowdfunding. I have had crowdfunding, but ultimately, if you want these things, you have to understand what money goes into it, right? I'm not trying to be anybody's dad here, but I do find it important to say that save your fucking money so that you have your back when nobody else can have your back. This next tip is gonna be find a community. That sounds very vague and very like Devin, find a community that's online, whether that's in person. For example, I live in South Florida, and in South Florida, we have an LGBTQ plus resource center called SunServe, where they offer online and in-person resources. For example, they offer like prep, they offer therapy, they offer groups where you meet up. They have like a transmasculine group, for example. So look around for resources near you, community centers near you, online resources, like even Reddit forums, bro, fucking Discord chats, like just talk to people, Instagram. Find a community for yourself that is overwhelmingly positive, where you're gonna get positive feedback, because so much in our day-to-day life, we either feel like shit about our existence, we feel like we're the only ones, we feel super fucking isolated. So finding a community of people who share a similar experience to you is gonna be major. Yo, I cannot express how many times I do intake info for my clients, for my coaching. I ask them if they're on any medication, if they're on any over-the-counter stuff, prescription stuff, and they're like, oh, I'm just on testosterone boosters. And guys, testosterone boosters is a waste of fucking money. So quick story, when I worked at Sawgrass Mall, there was a little vitamin sort of kiosk thing, and I remember stopping there and asked the guy, do you have any testosterone boosters? And he was like, yeah, perfect. You want to like grow grow a mustache or something, bro. And he sold me a bottle of testosterone boosters that was like 50 fucking bucks, and it was essentially nothing. When I reviewed the label, it was like vitamin C, like a bunch of random shit that actually serves no purpose in boosting your testosterone. I know that we're hungry for, we're hungry for gains, we're hungry to transition, maybe we're not able to get on testosterone yet, and you're looking for anything you can do to boost your testosterone. Testosterone boosters are literally snake oil. Doesn't even work for cis guys. There's no mechanism of action there. The only way for us to truly boost our testosterone is by exogenously injecting testosterone, okay? Or there are some other methods, but it's all gonna be pharmacologically, okay? It's not really gonna be any herbs. So save your money, and I know that it's hard to be patient, but ultimately that money can go towards actually spending that money on testosterone when you're able to start. Those are my hacks, those are my tips, those are my big brother Devin moments, essentially, right? If y'all have any hacks, any tips, anything that makes life easier for trans masculine people that you learned along the way, share that in the comments, because you do not know who that could be helping out. There's so many of us out here, and we all need a helping hand, not to be corny. If you are interested in one-on-one coaching, go ahead and email me. It's gonna be linked down below. Also follow me on Instagram where you can see my thirst traps and generally just a different version of myself that I share here. That's also gonna be linked down below. And like I always say, Devin loves you, Devin's a Don, and Devin is out of here, boy.